You're watching The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are The Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building.
Yes, sir.
J-Rock.
What it do, people?
Welcome back.
Man, I feel good to be
Congrats
back,
on the new album, man.
Thank you.
Redemption.
A lot of great feedback from the fans, from artists. I just seen Pusha T just post something that the album is amazing.
Oh, for real?
He just posted that.
He just posted that maybe 5 minutes ago.
Let me ask you a
Shout out to
question, though.
Pusha.
When Redemption drops, right, and then Nas drops, and J&B drops, do you say, fuck, I should have waited a week?
Nah, man, not at all, man. Shout out to them, man. You know, well, I look at it, man, that just put me up there with the greats. You know what I mean? Like, you feel me? It feels good, man. I've always been a fan of Nas. You feel me? Shout out to Nas. You know, but it's a beautiful thing, though, man. You know, just to be mentioned amongst those people. You feel me?
Is Redemption about you getting a second shot at life after the motorcycle accident, or getting another shot to show why you were the first artist at the TDE camp?
All that in one, man.
Okay.
That's basically what I was shooting for. I mean, basically the whole thing is like, you know, just you know, reclaiming my spot, you know, and you know, just getting back into it, you know, because like I said, when that happened, it kind of set me back. I was kind of like, for a minute, I was like uninspired. But you know, I said, you know what, I can't go out like that. You feel me? So I said, man, I'm gonna come back even better than ever. You feel me?
But let's break it down because a lot of people might not know. Of course, J-Rock was the first artist signed to TDE.
Yeah.
You was the person that kicked TDE off.
Yes.
And people always say that you were the one that experienced the bumps and bruises and finding out how labels run and how, you know, how everything was bad. And you opened the door for everybody else that came out.
That's a fact, though.
Before that.
Yeah.
You know, and how was that coming up as an artist? How did that, because, you know, everybody else popped, Kendrick, Schoolboy, but you the one that took the bumps, but now it seems like it's your time.
Yeah, man, it was basically just a growing process of just everybody, of me, you know, Kendrick, you know, Schoolboy, Q-Al. So it was just a growing process. And like I said, I was the first one signed. You know, I was the, you know, right there first, you know what I mean, to get the deal. You know, we was just, like I said, we was young trying to get it. You know, my first deal, we like, oh, we got the deal. Oh, you in there, you know what I mean? So, you know, once I make it, we felt like we all made it, you know what I mean? But sometimes it don't work like that, you know?
Were you ever bitter at all?
Nah, never, man, because like I said, these is all my brothers, you know what I mean? We all came up together in the same kennel, you feel me? So why would I be bitter? Like I said, if I feel like I made it, they all made it. If I feel like they made it, shit, I feel like I made it. You know what I'm saying? So it's never no bitter or no feeling no type of way. That's why I want to tell people, like, don't feel sorry for me because you feel like, oh, he took all the buzz, no, don't feel sorry for me because Rock a soldier, man. You know what I mean? I come from the projects, champ. You know what I mean? So I done been through it all. So that ain't nothing. You know what I mean?
Well, why did Top invest in Eastside Johnny first and foremost before?
I mean, it's the talent. Like I said, and me and him come from the same neighborhood. You know what I mean? We come from the same struggle. And like I said, he been a big homie, seen me out there doing my thing, you know, but he seen I had the talent. You know what I mean? And not too many people just take somebody and invest into somebody. So I respect him for that. You know what I mean? He put his time and his money into something he believed in, and look at us now.
What is that project? I kept hearing the dude say it on the voicemail. I couldn't know. What was he saying?
Oh, in the projects.
Oh, he was just singing in the project. I thought, okay.
Yeah, back in the project.
Who was that?
You said who was that?
Yes.
Man, you never know who that might be. You know what I mean? You never know who that might be. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I like doing little stuff, let people keep talking about it, you know what I mean? And let them figure it out, you know what I mean?
And a couple of years ago, you know, Charlamagne just mentioned it, you got into a real bad motorcycle.
Yeah.
Now what happened with that motorcycle for people that don't know? I
mean, everybody says it's a motorcycle. Yeah, it was a dirt bike, but it's still, you know, motorcycle.
Motorcycle,
yeah. But actually, like I said, that's what's basically what it's about, man. I just dropped 90059 at the time, you know, and it felt like I felt like, okay, this is it. But you know, I'm like, okay, I'm on. But then, you know, sometimes, you know, gotta smack you sometimes.
God has other plans for you.
Right? You know what I mean? And, you know, I was supposed to be at the award show with Kendrick, you know what I mean? I'm in the hood hitting wheelies and shit, riding and shit. And you know, it was a little, you know what I mean, a minor mistake. And I got fucked up, you know what I mean? I got flipped off that motherfucker and broke some bones and shit. But, you know, I'm back, man, you know what I mean? I try not to keep dwelling on it, you know what I mean? It made me think about a lot of shit, but...
You still ride? You still ride like that?
No, I don't.
Give it up now. You off that?
How did the motorcycle accident change your life? Because when we heard about it, I didn't realize it was damn near
serious.
fatal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But when I hear the album, I'm like, oh shoot.
Yeah, man. I broke my femur and I had cracked my pelvis. So you know, I got a rod in my leg now, like 4 screws in my knee. I got another like screw holding my pelvis together like this because I had cracked that in half. You know
Going through the airport gotta be crazy.
Nah, it's smooth sailing for me, baby. You know what I mean? But nah, but yeah, it's just me just laid up. I was just thinking about a lot of stuff. Like, damn, man, I could have really died. You know what I mean? Like, and how the way the doctors were saying, like, man, the injuries you had, they were surprised that I had healed up kind of fast because they was like, man, some people it take a long time for them to heal up, and some people don't even make it out of these accidents. You know what I mean? And for me, I was just sitting thinking, like, just thinking about a whole lot of stuff, just thinking about my life, just thinking about where I want to do and where I want to go. And I said, you know what? I just got to keep smashing with this music. I can't just throw this away. You know
Did that
what I mean?
encourage you to go harder, or that made you want to fall back and kind of just pity yourself a little bit?
Nah, it encouraged me to go extra harder. I always had to drive, but it put my driving mode in a whole nother gear. You know what I'm saying? Yep.
On the song Redemption, you talk about as you were going through surgery, you had visions of your own funeral.
Yeah.
What did that look like?
Man, I just was thinking about it. Like, man, what if I was just thinking like, man, what if I was gone? Who's gonna come support me? Who, you know what I mean? And you already know. It just seemed like when people is gone, everybody love the person when they gone. You know what I mean? It's all where you see everybody posting pictures. You know what I mean? And like I said, I feel like, man, if you with me, man, give me my flowers while I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was just thinking about a whole lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And it was just thoughts that always come to my head. I always think about that shit. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, man, I'm on a whole nother positive level. You get what I'm saying? And trying to be a better person. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I heard you say on the album that you have a lot of pessimistic thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
Yeah, that was on. You talking about the song "Broke"?
Broke. Yep.
Yeah. That's like that song basically was. I was just talking about just people. Period. That's just going through something that feel like in a broke state of mind too. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're in a broke state of mind, you just think about all type of negative shit. You know what I'm saying? And you just got to do what you got to do to get it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's growing up in the hood. That's what it's about. You know what I mean? People is frustrated. You know what I mean? People, you know what I mean? It's like what I'm gonna do next, or you know what I mean? It's like that. You know what I mean?
On the record, Broke too, man. You said that you part of a winning family. Call yourself Marlon Jackson. I'm like, why the hell you look at yourself as Marlon Jackson, Jay?
Hey, no, that was a metaphor, man. I don't know if you ever seen a movie when Marlon kept doing the little spin move.
Yeah, trying to get the spin move.
Yeah,
right.
He was trying to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, basically, he around all his brothers. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I just look at it like, you know, me just working, man. And I'm just trying to get it right. So I'm like, man, I feel like I'm Warner Jackson, man, because, you know, I'm trying to get my shit. Yeah, I'm trying to get my shit right too. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, that's the way I look at it, because, like I said, there was niggas around me that I grew up with that was getting it. You know what I mean? Getting money. You know what I mean? Getting this. So I'm looking at myself like, damn, I got to get it too. So I'm trying to get my shit right. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way I looked at it.
But when it comes to rap, it's never like you were doing anything wrong. It was just more so a matter of timing.
Yeah, exactly.
I think so anyway.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, timing is everything. You know what I mean? And that's the way I look at everything too, man. It's just the right timing. You know what I mean?
Now, people got super excited when I guess you said something about Jay-Z, and they thought Jay-Z was going to be on the album. And people were excited. They were ready to hear a Jay-Z and J-Rock collaboration. Now, how did that rumor come out?
Basically, I was at my listening party, man. Matter of fact, we was out here. We did a listening party out here, and I was kind of lit. I ain't gonna lie, I was lit, but they must have interpreted it wrong. I got a song on my on the album with J. Cole.
J. Cole, right?
Yeah, so the people I wanted to tell them it was a J on the record, but I didn't say who it was. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You said it's a J on the record, but you didn't tell them what it is.
Yeah,
you
so
in New York.
Yeah, so
people said, "Oh."
Exactly. So they just thought it was hostable. So I just stood back and let them run.
Let them run
with it.
You know
what I mean? I was like, you know, because like I said, man, shout out to Jay-Z, man. He the GOAT. You know what I mean? But basically, I always wanted to do a record called the 3 J's. You know what I mean? Me, J. Cole, Jay-Z, or maybe even Jay Electronica. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But I always wanted to do a record with Jay. You know what I mean? Because he one of the greats. You feel me?
But J. Cole was easy to get though. That's extended TDE family.
Oh yeah, man. Shout out to Cole, man. Like I said, we always was overdue for a record. Every time you see me, man, we gotta get it in, man. We gotta do it. So like you said, it was just the right timing, and we made it happen.
That's not the first time y'all recorded. I'm sure you on the Kendrick J. Cole album.
Nah, I ain't on that.
Oh.
I ain't on there.
There is a Kendrick J. Cole.
I ain't on there. I ain't on there. I mean, hey.
Try to get you slip up. Yeah, that was good. He's like, yeah, you on there, right?
Hey, I ain't on there. You know what I mean?
Now, I heard you did a lot of records. Now, how do you break down what records you keep on the project and not? And do you care when you, because you said they brothers, if your brother coming on and be like, nah, that's trash. That record's trash.
Yeah, man.
Does that happen?
Yeah, it happens, man. Like, man, I got so many records, man. It's a lot of them too that I got. Basically, you know the business side, clearances,
right,
samples, and all that. But I got a lot of other records though that was tough too. That I was like, okay, this the one. But you know, like I said, I love playing stuff for people, and I like people giving me they honest opinion. I don't want it to be like, you know, everybody just bombing their head like, yeah, that shit hard, you know what I mean? And that shit whack as fuck, you know what I mean? Just let me know if it's whack. You know what I mean? Charlamagne, he keep it 100. He be like, man, that shit whack. You know what I mean? Right. I love constructive criticism because that's gonna make me even go even harder. And that's what I did on this one. Like, I had a lot of records that I played even for the big dog. He like, man, Rock, you come harder than that, man. You can, you know what I mean? Go back in, you know what I mean? So I'm like, okay. I come back. What you think about this one? Everybody, okay.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So like I tell this story all the time. Like, you know, if I got some bullshit on my face, you know what I mean, let me know before I walk out the house. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, that's what I'm gonna tell you. If you got on dirty shoes and fucked up T-shirt and you don't see it, and then you walk outside, then the bras laughing and shit. Like, oh, look at him. You know what I mean? I ain't say nothing to you before you left the house. Then I ain't no real nigga. You know what I mean?
Do you feel comfortable without flannel on? Because it's 93 degrees in New York today. And
hey, you know, I just got a bad habit. Every time I come to New York, I gotta have a coat on, dog.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. So usually when people got a shirt or a jacket on, whether they got a hammer,
you gonna get profiled today, J-Rock. I'm telling you that right now.
So you got a gun on them.
Hey man, hey, forgive me. I know it's summertime out here in New York, but it's just something about it. It's just I've been doing it for years. Every time I come out here, I always have a coat on.
Why? Because you always come in the winter. When you can't really tell, New York weather is unpredictable.
It is unpredictable.
Yeah.
Exactly. I just thought he had a gun on him. Usually I got the hammer on him. So.
Man, shh.
Now on the record, for what it's worth. You say money is the root of all evil. I say the power of pussy will scar people. Explain that line a little bit.
Oh man, you know what that line about, man. Come on, man. Sorry, man. Come on, man.
100%.
Seems like you got burnt by a girl. Like you were emotional in there. I said, a girl hurt him.
Hey man, everybody done got hurt before, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I mean that's basically what it is. Like, you know, sometimes like man, pussy will come between people. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't be understanding a lot of situations in the streets. Sometimes be over that.
100%.
A lot of people be getting killed over the pussy. You know what I mean? So that's basically what I was talking about on the street standpoint. You know what I mean? How
do you control your emotions if you like a chick and then she may have you feeling like you want to do something crazy over her?
Man, you know, I keep, sometimes you gotta keep your feelings in your shoe sometimes and keep pushing, man. My daddy always used to tell me that. I don't know why he used to always tell me, but now I see what he means. Because sometimes when you let your emotions take over, you know what I mean, and you might do something crazy. And then you sitting in the prison and be like, damn, what the fuck I do that for? And she's still out there doing what she doing.
Absolutely. Yeah, fucking the same dude she was fucking when you was gone. Now she fucking your friends.
Exactly.
In the song Redemption, you were asking questions. You said would you put the pills down, throw out the lean, treat your baby mama right, and make way for your kids? Are these things you weren't doing before the motorcycle accident?
Yeah, I mean, basically, it was like I was basically just talking to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, just speaking in general. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It was basically I was just trying to give off a message. You know what I mean? And I was saying that to myself, basically just bettering myself, things that I probably wasn't doing right in my past time with them. You know what I mean? On my come up, you know what I mean? I might have hurt a few people, you know what I mean? On my come up, you know what I mean? And probably didn't realize, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it was just like I say, sometimes you go through something and stuff will humble you. You know what I mean? I always been a humble dude, but you know, sometimes shit'll humble you even more when you go through something like what I went through. You know what I mean? Just anybody who probably done got shot up before. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Been in a car accident. It's just anything that you know what I mean? A near death experience. You know what I mean? It'll humble you. You know what I mean?
Do you really think you were near death? Like,
exactly,
you were close like that?
Man, all that. I'm telling you, like when I got into this accident, man. Like I said, the people who seen it, they said I was damn near like 20 feet in the air.
Damn.
I don't even, like I said, I remember blacking out, but I don't. The only thing I remember is just me just getting up on my like just sitting up, looking around, and when I tried to get up, everything just fell apart. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I kind of like, damn, what if you know what I mean? Shit, I don't.
And you was on a dirt bike, so you ain't had no helmet on.
didn't have no helmet on.
Boy,
nothing.
you got lucky,
You
boy.
know what I'm saying?
So
I could have.
who was with you? Okay.
You know what I mean? So it was just, you know, like I like I said, man, I try not to keep thinking about it. You know what I mean? It's man.
Who found you? Like what?
Man, I was in my neighborhood.
Okay,
you know,
okay,
it
gotcha.
was a lot of people around, kids. It was a gang of people around. I was in my neighborhood riding around and shit. And like I said, the people who saw me, you know, they was like, damn, you was like 20 feet in the air, man. You was flipping. I was like, what? And like I said, God had me, dog. Like, you know what I mean? I was blessed, you know what I mean? And that's you know, like I say, my mama prayers, they work. Right?
Did it make you more of a spiritual person?
I mean, I've always been a spiritual person. You know what I mean? Like I said, man, it just, like I say, things like that, it put me in a cold little mindset. You know what I mean? It made me think more. It made me, like, you know what I mean, like just observe and pay attention to most stuff. You know what I mean? And that's what it is.
Now, with King's Dead with Future, how did that record come about?
Oh man, shout out to Kendrick Lamar, man. You know what I mean? I was in the studio working on my album. You know what I mean? Me and Kendrick, we was like right across from each other. So I come over, you know what I mean? He playing this beat. I'm like, man, this beat hard right here. He's like, yeah, Mike Will did this. You got something for it? I'm like, yeah, woo. He's like, I'm working on this Black Panther project. I'm like, Black Panther? I'm like, man, what you doing? Some revolutionary type? You know what I mean? I'm like, what's going on? Like, you know what I mean? Talk to me. But now he's like, nah. That's for the Marvel, you know, the Marvel superheroes. Woo. So all we did, we was just up in there vibing. You know what I mean? And, you know, I at the beat. You know what I mean? We was just up, you know, like I said, me and little bro been doing this shit for years. You know what I mean? When we get together and do records, that's, you know what I mean, that we've been doing this shit. You already know since the you know what I mean, the No Sleep NYC shit. So basically, I didn't even know he had the Future verse. You know what I mean? I did my verse, and you know, I went out, I came in, Future on this motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Right,
I'm
right.
like, wow. You know what I mean?
You ain't felt like you was like, man, Future, if you don't go on with this bullshit, when that part, when he
Nah, dog. Hey, listen.
I'm like, come on, you ain't here with Kendrick and J-Rock, and
But
you
that's
got
what the part people remember, though. When they
Listen. I swear to God, dog. When I first heard that, dog, I said, this is out of here. This is a hit record. It's a hit record. I don't. Like I said, I battle. I don't care what nobody.
It's one of the parts that everybody
listen,
sing.
the melody is there. I just don't know what the hell he talking
I
about.
don't care. I don't care what nobody say, man. Shout out to Future, dog. Shout out, that nigga's a genius for that, man. That nigga's a genius, man. You can ask all the homies. When that shit came on, dog, I said, dog, this is a hit. This is a hit, and I do it at the show. Like we just got off the tour. We just had the championship tour. Talking about every night, everybody is la-di-la-di-da. I mean,
Because that's the easiest part to remember. You got a complex lyricist like Kendrick, then you got lyrics, and then.
But you heard what he was talking about though. Did you hear his flow though? Did you hear? You wouldn't even listen to it. You just see that. This nigga Charlamagne, man. Come on, man.
I like the record, but that probably like, what is he doing?
Come on, man.
That's your biggest record, right?
It's
Put you on radio
Man.
past anything, because most times they don't see lyricists on radio like that.
That says a lot about the game.
A radio record.
Exactly. And like I said, in the approach I went, that's why I said people, they didn't expect me to get off like that.
Right,
You know
absolutely.
what I mean? You know what I mean? I was like, man, I got to do something different. And that's basically what I wanted to do with my album, period. I just wanted to do something different, like show more emotion. You know what I mean? Everybody used to just J-Rock, woo, you know what I mean? Like, and like I said, my boys always tell me, man, your voice is an instrument, man. Like, the way your tone is, you could do so much more with it. So, and that's basically what I did, man. I just went back in and just went in.
Now, do you chase that though? Now, because now you're on radio, top 20 record,
Hey.
top 10 record. Now, do you chase that? Like,
Future,
I
let me
like
get
this
another
shit.
hook. Let me get another.
Hey, I just might shit. You know what I mean? But nah. I mean, like I said, it's all about vibing now. Like I said, I try to like focus more on the hooks now. Like, you know what I mean, and doing more like catchy shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, like even when I be riding and I see kids, how the way kids react to songs, certain songs, and how the way they moving and be saying, I say, okay, that's what it is, because it's the melody
Right,
that they
absolutely.
hear. You know what I'm saying?
What's the symbolism of the video when y'all was up in the tree?
Oh, you talking about the palm tree?
Yeah.
Oh man, shout out to my boy Jack and Dave Free, man. My nigga Dave Free over there.
Dave Free, what was that
You know
about? I was
what
like, why
mean?
they up in the tree?
Hey, listen. I'm gonna tell you a story. The bro say, hey man, we finna get you up in this palm tree. I'm looking at this, and I'm like, y'all trying to kill me, bro? You know what I mean? But no, I thought it was dope because that, you know, that's like some real LA shit right there. You know what I mean? Palm trees, but you ain't never seen nobody just sitting on top of a motherfucking palm tree.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
How
Swagging.
they talk you into that? Like,
Hey, man, I was ready, man. I was ready for whatever, man. Because when I seen the treatment and looking at everything, I was like, this is gonna be dope, man. It's something that I never did before. You know what I mean?
How'd y'all get up there with like one of them?
had to be a crane.
Yeah, I think they had a little crane. I had a little harness on. You know what I mean? And they had me up there, man. I was up there chilling, man, rocking with the wind. You know what I mean? Watching the birds and shit. You know what I mean?
So you was strapped in?
Huh? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was strapped in. They had a little, had the little crane holding me up and shit. But I was really sitting down in that motherfucker, just chilling.
Was you high?
Huh?
Was you high?
Yeah, that motherfucker was high as a
I'm talking about high.
Nah.
Oh, word.
You won't be high up there, man. You won't be high up there.
Nah, I wasn't high.
Now, I love the line on Broke, too, when you say nobody is willing to pay the full admission to ride the gravy train. That's a hard ball.
Yeah, man. You already know, man. Certain people want the easy way out, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta grind, man. You gotta work. You gotta work hard, man. And that's basically what it's about, man. This right here put me in the mode to where I'm my drive is more crazier now, man. I'm more dedicated now. You know what I mean? And I'm just ready to just keep working, man, and keep motivating. You know what I mean?
If things didn't work out musically, which I don't see why they wouldn't, would you ever just say, you know what, I'm just gonna be an executive here at TDE?
Oh shit, you never know, man. You know what I mean? You never know, man. Hey, you just never know. But my passion is music, though. I'm gonna try to do this shit as long as I can.
Yeah, I mean, but I don't even know. Like, to me, you successful. Like, I don't know what defines success for you.
Hey, man, I'm still hustling like I'm broke, man. It's time to get it. People, like I said, they say, oh man, y'all on, man. You know what I mean? Y'all, man. I feel this mo. I feel this mo out there to get.
I think with the King's Dead, I think that was a little taste too. That was kind of like a taste of something that you ain't never had before. A little more crossover, more radio appeal. You could charge more for the show, like that. You start tasting that, you be like, oh, this tastes good.
Yeah, man. It made me want to do more dope ass shit like that. You know what I mean?
Does that shit even matter though?
What you mean?
Like in 2018, like the radio records and all that stuff like that.
I mean, man, I want everybody to hear my shit, man.
Yeah.
Radio, man, I appreciate y'all running my records, man. Any DJ out there that been spinning, man, I appreciate y'all, man. You know what I mean? And hey, I love it, man. I want to put more J-Rock out there like that. You know what I mean?
You know, this is gonna sound. I'm just gonna say pause, right? When you on that bike, right, and you cracked your pelvis, right? How long could you not have sex with wifey? Like how long? Because your pelvis is cracked. That's where it came out.
That's basically what you hear right now, dog.
What the fuck is he talking about?
Nah, I mean, dog, like, man, dog, it took me a while, man, because you know they had to cut me open too, like to really like they really like did some shit, but I'm kind of like the bionic man right now, dog. You know what I mean? But it took like a few months, dog.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that shit crazy.
Jeez.
Now, when you do records with Kendrick, like, wow. How long does it say, you know, like, I got to really make sure my bars is up because I can't let these young boys smoke me on this? Like, do y'all battle like that, y'all?
Oh, yeah, man. You already know that's little bro. We always in friendly competition, man. He already know, like, shit, when I get on the record with him, I got to come. You know what I mean? It's like vice versa. But like I tell people all the time, it's just the chemistry we got because we've been doing this shit together forever. You know what I mean? And that's why if a lot of people who really know the TDE history, they know when I say Top when he had the red Charger. You know what I'm saying? People be like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Because we was everywhere in that red Charger. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, hey. You know what I mean? I
was gonna ask you the symbolism of that, like what? Because in the hood, we all got these things that inspire us. So it was Top's red Charger that inspired. Yeah,
exactly. Because we remember this shit. That's the Charger we went up to the labels in. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? That was like the, you know what I mean? Starting, like I said, I was like, man, let's take it back to there. Like that's how we was in the studio every night, just sleeping in that motherfucker, not going home. You know what I'm saying? Just making records. You know what I mean?
So when Top first grabbed you, Kendrick was around then too?
Oh no.
He came later.
Yeah. He came later on. Like I said, I was there first. You know, it's in the studio, and like I said, my nigga Dot just walked in. He walked in with Dave. You feel me? And right off back, you know what I mean? We just clicked up. You know what I'm saying? We just clicked. He went in there like freestyle some shit, had my name in it and shit. I'm like, you know what I mean? This nigga crazy. I'm sitting right here struggling finish my verse. He went in there off the top of his dome. You get what I'm saying? And that's that back then. That's when I knew like Kendrick is something special. You feel me? Cause I ain't never seen nobody, just me like being in the studio. I ain't never seen nobody just come in there and just freestyle some shit, and it was just hard as fuck, and it was like off the top of the dome. He ain't even. I'm sitting right here struggling to write, taking me like 45 minutes to write my three little lines. These niggas just come in there and just
dope.
You know what I mean? I was like, he the one.
So the original TDE was you and Top, and then you said Dave bought Kendrick. How'd y'all know Dave? Well, he was from the project too?
No, actually, Dave make Top. You know what I mean? Through the streets and shit. Like,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and that's how they met. You know
Got you.
Yeah, and that's how it just all came together. You know what I mean?
Why do y'all still play the project so tough?
What you mean?
Just as far as like, you know, always going back, you see you was riding your dirt bike through the projects. Like, you know, a lot of people achieve success and they stay away from all of that type of environment. Why you choose to go back?
Oh man, cause that's my neighborhood, dog. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna forever always, you know what I mean, support my hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's who made me. You feel me? That's where I got all my skills from, like from everything. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I still go back because I still got family over there too. You know what I mean? Every chance I get, I go through and check on my peoples. You know what I mean? And like I said, you know, that's just what it is. It's something I can't help. Even shit, 100 million, no million, I'm still gonna go back to my projects. You know what I mean?
Peoples.
Does it look different? Like when you achieve a certain level of success, how do the projects look to you when you're like, damn, I came from here?
Oh man, they support me, man. They like I say, all my homies, they always tell me, man, keep motivating us, man. Keep motivating us. You feel me? And like somebody told me not too long ago, man, do you look at yourself as a leader or a community leader? You know, I was like, no, I don't want to be look at it as a community leader. I want to be a motivator. You know what I'm saying? I like motivating. If I can motivate somebody to do music or, you know what I mean, do something better, you know, better than themselves, man, that's dope for me. You know what I mean?
Redemption is out right now.
Yes, sir.
Man,
we appreciate you for joining us this morning.
Oh man, thank you, dog. Thank you, man. Y'all already know y'all my good peoples.
Out of all the new shit that came out this week, J-Rock Redemption, Nas, Nasir, or Beyonce and Jay, Everything Is Love. What's your favorite album?
Man, Redemption, man. Best album 2018. No disrespect. I don't want everybody to take this the wrong way. But I honestly, like, I put everything into this album. I honestly, dog, I think I got the best album 2018, dog. Right. No question.
You know what's so interesting? I'm not going to dispute that. I think the album is very dope, and I think it's so funny. The best rap album. When I say rap albums, right? My two favorite rap albums this year have been
Pusha T,
Nipsey Hussle.
Nipsey Hussle. Man, shout out to Nip, man. That album, that album was crazy.
People forget about that because it came out, early on, and I like Royce the 5'9" joint.
I like Royce too. I like Royce. I like Pusha too though.
Hey, Royce, man, that Boblo boat.
Boblo boat is hard.
Yeah.
Woo.
And I like Pusha album, but I would put yours up there. But it's interesting that two of those albums are from the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's safe to say the West has officially been back, but really on right
man.
now.
Nah, yeah, we got it right now, man. Man, hey, man, we on.
All right,
Word.
We on.
Well, it's J-Rock. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.